Hello YouTube, Terralcraft here. Now, gonna do some things a little bit differently with this one, but we are gonna continue with my walkthrough of Resident Evil 4, or Biohazard 4, depending on what country you're in. If you're in Freedom Land, it's just, you all know. Anyway, that's just a joke. But, anyway, moving on, here we go with Chapter 4-2. So, as you can tell, I have a bunch of other shit. We will be doing after I'm done with this, we will be doing the, separate ways. And I'll show you how to do that as well. And how to do Assignment Ada. And whatever else. So, yeah. Let's begin. Alright. Now. This part. Here we are with the merchant again. Come on over here. Grab that. There's a Lewis report, Lewis memo. The first Castalian, blah blah blah, when Salazar released the Plagas. No one could bring them back to life, but Salazar found a way. They were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without the host to stay alive. So. Yeah. And here we go. So, they were getting the eggs from just working where all the Plagas were fossilized and during the sort of revitalizing effort, as this is describing. Anyway, let me take these little, yeah, let's do this. So, just a sec. So if we come in here, I don't know if there's anything special. This is another target practice. We can do this later.
Welcome.
Things are gonna get a little crazy in this next section.
Some rare things on sale.
Now there is gonna be a chainsaw person coming up.
What are you selling?
Make sure you don't have anything to sell. If you do, just get rid of it. As you know.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
And hold on to these things. So.
What are you buying?
You don't really need these things, but they don't hurt. But we're probably not going to need them. And this is optional. I would recommend coming back for it if you're going to want it.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Oops. So, I'm just cleaning up the inventory. This isn't something you need to do. I just like to, because it just kind of makes things look a little bit cleaner, you know? Yeah, just helps to make things look cleaner, is all that does. So, save if you want. I'm going to. I'm a little distracted today, sorry. As recording this. Anyway, moving on. So, this is probably... Okay. Never a bad idea. Velvet Blue's hiding right about here. You probably won't see it, but the game will tell you when you've seen it, so to speak. That's going to become useful information. Okay. I wonder. Nothing? Okay. Yeah, always just kind of look around. Go ahead and come back a little bit. Kind of made him in. Come on. Come on back up. I want to give you a gift. The gift of death. Now, yeah, there's going to be a guy with a chainsaw in here. Not that that really matters too much. I love the Punisher so in this let's get away from that. Ooh. That was kind of painful. I suggest grabbing this ammo first, or money first. I guess it's money. Kind of unfortunate. Um, I forgot there's a lever over here that you're going to want to grab. It's right here. It's going to send the trolley forward. Upon it dropping, it's going to trip the circuit on the other side of the map. Just like that. Now I suggest running the fuck over here. Reload. They'll kind of trickle in until you're done in this room. So, kind of keep that in mind. That'll happen. And there's our friend. If you, oh shit! Oh gosh, people incoming, people incoming. Yup, come on now. Reload real quick. And problem solved. Okay. Pull the lever again. Come on over here. It's gonna be in here. Grab the dynamite. Back away. Oh goody, magnum ammo. Now, if you want, how much money do we have? Yeah, obtaining another rocket launcher is probably going to be helpful, so we're going to go grab one. And we're going to heal up. Maybe. We'll wait. So yeah, let's go back and grab that rocket launcher. Just to hold on to it for a little while.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
Now we only have one slot available.
Come.
And we still got plenty of cash for the next one that we might want to buy. So, yeah. I kind of hate this weird. Actually, let's see if this... No, I don't think I did it right. I did it wrong again. Let's see if it does it. I don't know how to do that glitch. Okay, so there's like 2 or 3 ways this can go. Now, I would suggest... Okay, that's gonna come in handy in a minute. We can loot the room afterwards. Alright, that did not go as planned at all. Oh, yes, it did. This is gonna take 2 or 3 attempts. Just kind of depending on how lucky you are. Of course, headshots are most effective, but all you need to know is that these guys are fucking annoying as fuck to have to fight, and I believe this is the last one we have to deal with. Go ahead and swap to your shotgun. Oh! These guys do a shit ton of damage, so always make sure your health is full. If you remember from chapter, I think, what was it, like 3-1? Or no, 2-3, something like that. I can't remember. It was early. It was just before you rescued Ashley. Look out! And if you're wondering, we're holding on to the Magnum until we really have to use it, which isn't coming up for a while. And it's kind of honestly one of my least favorite fights in the game. Okay. done. There we go, congratulations. Another way you could have done it is you could have dropped them into that thing, but then it kind of impedes the space you have, and if you miss, you're kind of fucked. It will close eventually in the fight, but in the long run, it's actually kind of a nuisance. Now, where was that shotgun ammo that was in here? Oh, right. I grabbed it already. Okay, let's go. I think? Yep, looks like I grabbed it already. Okay. Moving on to the next room. That's the last room. This segment. Oh boy, this fucking... Okay, yeah, this segment is really annoying. There is a red, green, and yellow herb in this room, as well as another chance to get, fucking hate these things. Another red eye. They do not stop coming, by the way. So... You could grind them in this room if you want to. I don't suggest it. Because... So... The order that you go about this doesn't really matter. That's going to be the next room we're going to want to go into, but we're going to have to unlock it. Always combine herbs immediately. If at all possible. Some of the angles that these guys are at are really annoying. These things are so hard to fucking hit sometimes. Because there's so many of them right now. If you miss, you're kind of fucked. Oh, good. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not going well at all. I don't think I've ever missed so much. Okay, that'll be useful. Unfortunately, you can't jump off these ledges. I don't know why. Um, if I can remember how to get through this section. That's the thing. Oh, I guess they don't just trickle in. Huh. It's been a while since I've done this part. I freaking hate this part so much that I kind of wish it didn't exist to a degree. And I don't know why the yellow herb wasn't in here. See, that's where they are. Now I believe this should just open up. That's not happened in a while. Pull this lever. Try to run through as they're going up. Grab this crown insignia. Go into key and treasures. Go ahead and do that. Now this is complete. And you will no longer... I don't think there's another blue butterfly lamp. So... But let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and hold on to at least one of each of those. Just in case. There we go. That was chapter 4-2. I can't believe I died there and had such shut accuracy. But, yeah, anyway. The next one will be pretty quick. So, you know the usual shit. Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon to do the cool stuff. And, yes, please subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff and more, like, video games. Comment stuff down below. Comment what I missed, this and that. Cool things like that. Any other questions that you have about these sections, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I will go back, play the chapter again in, or whatever, and try to answer those questions, or just answer them directly. Uh, but yeah, so, anyway, a big, gigantic shout out to the patrons, and the Baron level patrons especially right now, so, because without that, and without your generous donations, anyone, I wouldn't be able to do such things. I will be going on another hiatus here shortly, so I do apologize for that, but I will be trying to get as much content out for this game as possible and as much done in the next few days before I leave for a little work trip for a little while. Uh, so I'll do a bunch of uploading in the next little bit and schedule a few uploads, this and that. So, yeah. But my big patrons being Galaci-Chron, currently the only one. If you want your name mentioned, and eventually in a little credits roll that I'll do, once I really figure out how my editing software that I'm using works. So, anyway. But yeah, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate all of it. And if any viewers could do me a gigantic favor, Galaci-Chron or Cychronic Gaming, depending on where you are on YouTube and Steam, or whatever, is making a game through RPG Maker. So if you wanna check it out, it's called Starshift. I have a link down below if you wanna check it out. It's super awesome. Very cool, and I also have a link to a really cool charity down below. So if you want to give that a look, everyone in my state would really, or in my city would really appreciate it. So yeah, that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see your comments and hear your input, all of that cool stuff. As always, enjoy and be ready for the next one.